You're listening to the Online Marketing Made Easy podcast, episode number 223.
Welcome to the Online Marketing Made Easy podcast. Business advice so easy, you'll feel like you're cheating. And now your host, Amy Porterfield.
Hey there, welcome back to another episode of the Online Marketing Made Easy podcast. I'm your host, Amy Porterfield, and I am excited because we have Pat Flynn back on the show. Now, if you know Pat, you're probably in love with him just as much as I am. I mean, like a work kind of love. Let's be appropriate here. He is a father, he is a husband, but I'm in love with this guy when it comes to learning online marketing strategies because he has such a big heart. The guy genuinely cares about the work he does and the people he serves. And I can't necessarily say that about everybody in the online space. So I really wanted to point out that he is the real deal. And you're going to see that come through in everything that he talks about today. And the topic today is affiliate marketing. And when you do affiliate marketing, if you come from a place of integrity and with a lot of heart, it really comes through. And I think that's literally the secret sauce to making affiliate marketing work for you. So today, guys, you're going to learn from the master. Now, raise your hand if you could use a little extra cash in your business right now. Like raise your hand, no matter where you are. I know that might be weird if you're on a subway right now with earbuds in and you just raise your hand out of nowhere, but do it. It kind of feels good because you're declaring, heck yeah, bring it on. I'd like a little extra cash. Who wouldn't, right? Now, in my first few years of business, I really could have used a little extra cash as I was building everything and figuring it all out. Now, truth be told, I went into debt in my first few years of business, and I actually do not think that was necessary. Looking back, I could have been more strategic in how I approached everything. And also, if I would have taken advantage of affiliate marketing in the way that Pat's going to talk about it here, I would have had a nice stream of revenue coming in, kind of like in the back end, passive revenue, so that I could work on the big projects that I was so eager to jump into. So this episode could literally change the game for you in terms of having some extra cash to build on those big projects that you're working on right now. Now, I'm sure most of you listening know Pat, but for those of you who don't, Pat is the host of the uber popular Smart Passive Income podcast. He's an author. I highly recommend his book, Will It Fly, if you're trying to figure out if your business idea will really work. And he's a high paid speaker. So you might have seen him on stage already. But if you know anything about Pat, you also know that his title of dad and husband would go in front of all those other titles. He's a great friend and someone I truly admire, and I love having him on the show. Now, by the way, Pat has earned over $3 million in affiliate marketing commissions since he started his business. $3 million. So the guy knows a thing or two about achieving monumental success. Since we're talking about affiliate marketing, this episode is brought to you by Pat Flynn's program, 123 Affiliate Marketing. And I, of course, am a partner with this program because I believe in it so much. So Pat created this program to teach you step by step how to authentically generate more income with affiliate marketing. So if you like my style of teaching, the step-by-step, let me show you how it's done kind of style, well, then you're going to love how Pat teaches inside of this program. He takes you through the entire process to get up and running with affiliate marketing or to audit your existing affiliate marketing and make it stronger and better. Now, the cool thing is Pat has generously offered $200 off his program for my listeners, and a bonus mini course. How cool is that? So you can find out all the details at amyporterfield.com/Pat Flynn. amyporterfield.com/Pat Flynn. Make sure to check it out. But we're going to talk about his program and all about affiliate marketing in this episode. So let's get to it. I won't make you wait any longer. Pat Flynn, thank you so very much for coming back on the show. It's been a while.
It has been a long time. Every time I hear Rick coming back on the show, I get super jealous because I'm like, I want to come back. And
Rick is going to love that you said that. So maybe you and I should just do a regular thing. Rick's out, you're in, we're good to go.
All right, that makes me feel better.
I'm really glad you're here because we're talking about one of my favorite topics today. We are talking about affiliate marketing. And this is something that is so incredibly doable for my listeners. So we're going to make it really actionable. Does that sound good to you?
It sounds perfect.
Okay. But before we get going, my audience knows you. This is not a thing that you have to introduce yourself or tell people about yourself. But why don't you share with us something that you're excited about right now? Like what's going on in your world? What have you been working on? Because I just want to do a proper, let's ease into this.
Yeah. So I have a lot of things going on, a lot of irons in the fire, as you know. One of the most exciting things I'm experimenting with right now, and that's what I always do. I like to try new things. And I call myself the crash test dummy of online business because I like to put myself out there, try things, see what works, see what doesn't, and then report back for everybody else, just like a good crash test dummy does. But I'm not a total dummy. I'm kind of smart about this process, so we'll see. But the thing that I'm most excited about is actually a physical product that my videographer and we invented. Actually.
Okay. This is, I forgot about this and we had just talked about it when we got coffee a few weeks ago. So tell my audience about this. This is exciting.
Yeah. So I had never done a physical product before. And seriously, after going through the process that we've gone so far, it's not even ready for sale yet. I'm so appreciative of the fact that we live in the digital world because physical products, it's a crazy process from the prototyping to the manufacturing to we haven't even gotten to shipping and all that kind of stuff yet. There's just a lot of things going on. We got a patent pending on it, which was a whole process, all the kinds of things. But really where this came from and like what any good business comes from, that is solving people's problems. And this tool that we built solves a problem that we've been noticing in the world of vlogging. So that's video blogging. Oftentimes you'll go to conferences or you might even see people walking around your city holding those Joby Gorilla Pods, which is like a tripod with flexible legs that they kind of bend to hold the camera out and they kind of have their arm out there. That's not what those things were meant for, but there's millions of them and people use them. And I used it myself, but my hands are tiny and I'm not that strong. And so the camera gets really heavy and I'm like, there's got to be a better way. So Caleb and I came up with the idea to create a solution for that. And essentially, if you can imagine a tripod where the legs fold into each other to create a sturdy handle that then can switch quickly back to tripod mode in and out of each of those modes. And we call it the Switch Pod. You can actually check it out at switchpod.co if you want to see kind of what it looks like. And we've gone through, I think, a dozen prototypes and have spent thousands of dollars so far. And we're hopefully going to kickstart that later. But it's just a lot of fun to experiment with something new. It kind of gets me excited about where things could go. And, we actually tested this on the field at a video conference lately. And we showed it to people, film their reactions, and everybody wants to buy at least like 3 or 4 of them, which is the reaction we wanted. So all signs are good.
Okay, so when do you think people can actually buy them?
Well, our goal is to, and obviously there's a lot of variables, but we want to get it to people in their hands before the end of the year. So
perfect.
If you go to switchpod.co, you can see it, sign up for it if you're a videographer, and it's just, again, a fun experiment. We'll see what happens. Maybe it sells to a tripod company for like $10 billion.
Okay, we put it out in the universe. Yes and yes. Done and done. That's exciting. So congratulations.
Thank you.
I saw the excitement in your eyes and how you talked about it when we got coffee the first time, when you told me you were working on this. I'm really excited for you. I'm going to be one of your first buyers. And I'm not a big video person, but I do enough that I could use this. This could be valuable.
Thank you, Amy.
Sign me up. I'm there.
What's really cool is, again, like I said earlier, it gives me a huge appreciation for the online space that we're all in. Mm-hmm. And when you consider what are the easiest ways to generate income, it's what we're talking about today, affiliate marketing.
Nice segue. Nice way to bring it back. You must be a podcaster. Nice way to bring it back. I like it. Okay. So as I mentioned, I'm very excited you've come on the show today because affiliate marketing is a perfect topic to dive into for my listeners. Now, what I say is that earning affiliate commissions can provide just enough to help pay the bills associated with getting your online business up and running. But as you and I both know, affiliate marketing can be a huge income generator. I think you have said you've earned over $3 million with affiliate marketing since you've gotten started. Is that right?
Yes. And that's just to give you some perspective. Almost 70% of all the income that I've ever made online has come from affiliate marketing.
I mean, that's insane. I always tell people if they're interested in affiliate marketing, you've got to talk to Pat Flynn. He has done it from the get-go. You are the guy to kind of break it down for us. And that's exactly why I wanted to have you on the show. So I know that most people understand what affiliate marketing is, but just to make sure we're all on the same page, talk to my listeners about what you are referencing when you say affiliate marketing and why you consider it the most powerful form of income generation.
Well, affiliate marketing is the process of earning a commission essentially by promoting another person or another company's product. And the crazy thing is, people in your niche right now are buying products. If you can be the one to recommend those products and show people that these things are actually helpful, then that company can pay you as sort of a thank you for doing that. My first foray into affiliate marketing came actually after I created my own product, which was an ebook. Back in 2008, I had launched a book to help people pass an exam in the architecture industry, and that was going very well. And in addition to that, I was supplementing my income with advertising on my website. And then one day, a friend of mine introduced me to affiliate marketing. And I said, wait, I could reach out to these people that I'm actually advertising with on my website, and they can pay me if I make sales instead of just paying me kind of like a lump sum every single month. That's interesting. Okay, let me reach out to the person that I have been promoting on the sidebar of my website and just see if they have an affiliate program. And the interesting thing was, on their website they didn't, but when I asked them, they said, "Oh yeah, we have an affiliate program, and we'd love to bring you in. You've been a great person to send us traffic through advertising. We can definitely give this a shot." And I was sending a few thousand clicks a month over their way for $1,000 a month. And I was like, wow, this is fantastic. I'm making $1,000 a month just through banner ads. But when I switched to affiliate marketing, and essentially for their $49 product, I was making $22 per sale. I ended up making $8,000 per month essentially from promoting them as an affiliate.
Okay, and in that time where you were in your life, would you agree that's like a game changer?
Oh, it was an absolute game changer.
Yeah.
And the crazy thing was, I didn't have to do much else different than what I was already doing. I was already sharing this product because I had used it myself. I was already putting links to this product on the website. What was the product? The product was an online exam simulator for this exam that I was helping people with. And so it makes sense, because then I could go, okay, guys, get my guide. Here it is. And by the way, if you want to make sure you know all the questions that you might get asked on the test, here's an exam prep simulator. Here's my affiliate link, and get that. And it was kind of a no-brainer next step for people. So often when I teach affiliate marketing, it's about the steps that are involved to help them reach their goals. Somewhere in there, it might be your products. Other times it might be other people's products. But either way, you can still generate an income from it. And the beauty of affiliate marketing is that you don't have to invest the time and effort to create a product to sell, because those things already exist. And like I said earlier, people are already buying these products. You can begin selling something as an affiliate as soon as you have a platform to sell it on.
Okay, so if it's so easy, then why does it sometimes feel so hard for people? And why aren't more people doing it? Or so many people are just kind of like halfway doing it rather than going all in. What do you think that's all about?
Well, it is simple, but not easy.
Okay, that's a good way to look at it.
If that makes sense. Because I can go on Amazon right now and find a product and grab a link for it. But to convince a person on the other end to buy this product through my link is a challenge. And the big challenge in this, especially when you're promoting other things like online courses and whatnot, they're not your products. So when you sell your own products, likely it's to an audience you've already built a relationship with. But when you're selling other people's products or other companies' products, that trust isn't as strong as if it were your own product. So you have to work a little bit harder to get a person comfortable to the point at which they would then finally click that link and then make that purchase. But we're going to go over a number of strategies today, I'm sure, to help make that trust factor show up, even though you're not promoting your own product. It's also, over the years, affiliate marketing sort of earned a negative connotation in the world of online business for a while. And it is because it is so simple to do. And the reason I say that is because many people are going to find products that pay well first. And when they find a product to promote solely based on how much money they can make first and then ram it down everybody's throat, it just doesn't feel good. And it's obvious that people are in it for the wrong reasons. You have to approach affiliate marketing like this. You want to treat these products as if they were your own. If you couldn't imagine selling that product yourself and trusting that company to take care of your people like you would take care of your people, then it's an obvious no when you promote that product. And that's why it's got a negative connotation, because it's so easy to find products, grab a link and share it. It's just become spam crazy. But that's great for us who are in Amy Porterfield land and Pat Flynn land, because we attract the people who are doing this for the right reasons. So affiliate marketing can be a game changer for you because it is simple to do and because you're going to learn all these things we're going to talk about today.
I always say that learning affiliate marketing through Pat is the best way to go, because if you guys know Pat, which many of you do, it never feels spammy or salesy or that he's jamming it down our throat at all. Instead, it feels like he's a really good friend that says, listen, I've got this really good idea for you. I know how to make it easier. I have this product that I want to recommend, or this product, and it always feels really authentic. I think that is just your nature, but learning from somebody that it comes natural to you is like the best thing. So huge compliment to you for that one.
Thank you. You can actually get thanked for like you can recommend products and get thanked for that. Make money.
Yes, that's what you said that earlier. Like when someone buys from you, when they're already buying it already, they buy from you. It's like a thank you for recommending. And I thought, wow, that's a mindset shift right there. So getting thanked after somebody buys something that you've been an affiliate marketer for, I mean, that's got to feel really good. And you know you're doing it right.
Who hands you like $20 and goes, thank you for letting me give this money to you? That's essentially what's happening here.
Exactly.
Now, if you've ever recommended a product to a friend, or a movie to a friend, or a book to a friend, then you already are doing affiliate marketing, essentially.
That's true. And keep that in mind, because when you're recommending something to a friend, that feels very natural. That's what you want to bring into your affiliate marketing as well. Exactly. Okay. So there are two types of affiliate marketing, passive and active. So tell us the difference between the two and give us some examples of each. And I thought it would be cool if you used an example of us, because I'm an affiliate of your program, 123 Affiliate Marketing. So what is that an example of? And then give us an example of the other one.
Okay. So it's not about the product. You can promote the same product passively, and you can promote it in a more active manner. So a passive example. So let's say you're promoting 123 Affiliate Marketing, which is awesome, by the way. Thank you for being an awesome affiliate for the course. A passive way to do it would be to grab your affiliate link from me, and then you get a special commission as a result. By the way, you always have to be upfront with the fact that you are an affiliate for a product, at least if you live in the US. If it's FTC rules, you got to make sure that people understand there's a relationship there and that you get a benefit if people click that link. And I like how you just kind of naturally put that in there as like, I'm an affiliate for your product, and now everybody knows. And I love the way you did that, by the way. But a passive way to do it would be you grab that link and you have a page on your website which lists a lot of the products and tools that you recommend and use. And you just insert that link there, have a little description on it, and there you go. Once you set it, you can almost kind of forget it because it's there. And as people go through your website, as people hear you link to this page, or you happen to link to it in an email, for example, that page is already there and my link is there. Perhaps it's also in email number 4 in your autoresponder series. You just happen to mention this product, 123 Affiliate Marketing, and it's there and people see it. It's passive because you put in the work up front, and now it's kind of just continually working in the machine that you've built. Another way to do it would be to write a blog post and your take on it, or a review on it, or showing people the inside of it in like a demo video or something like that. These are things that you set up once and then can continue to work for you over time. That's a passive format of affiliate marketing. An active way to do it would be for you and I, Amy, to, for example, set up a special webinar for people. And then there's a launch sequence where people get excited, and then we come on and we talk about it. We teach a little bit more. And that at the end of the webinar, we share a special deal or offer for that program. And it's only available for a short time period, either altogether or at a certain price or with certain bonuses that go away. Perhaps it feels more like a live launch kind of feel. That's what an active promotion is. And there are pros and cons to each, and you can do both, which is really nice too.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of doing both. So I've always had different resource pages where I link to all of the programs and tools that I recommend. But then a few times a year, I'll do something more active. And I think this podcast even is a great example of a more active participation in being an affiliate. Of course, we're talking about affiliate marketing. You all now know I am an affiliate of 123 Affiliate Marketing for Pat. But I've done this a few times on the show where I believe in something. I think my audience really needs to pay attention. And if they're ready for it, dive in and learn all they need to learn to make it actionable inside of their business. And so I'll do a special podcast all about it. And it's proved to be really valuable. People will say, oh my gosh, I got the program. I'm making $2,000 extra a month. This is awesome. And they get really excited, which completely lights me up. I live for that stuff.
Yeah, me too. I mean, seeing results for my students is why I do what I do also. And you're actually already doing something that I teach in the course, Amy, which is you are inviting the person who owns that product you're promoting on your show. And it's a very smart thing to do, whether you have a blog or a video channel or a podcast. Now, people who may not know who I am or not know much about me, when you promote 123 Affiliate Marketing, they now know me. They hear my voice. They can understand the benefit of not just the course, but working with somebody like me if they want to go deeper. And that's a really smart thing to do. So I'd recommend, here's the big takeaway here with affiliate marketing. You have to treat these products as if they were your own.
Yes.
Most people fail with affiliate marketing because, oh, here's a link. I'm going to put it on my website. I'm done. I might write a blog post about it, but that's it. If you were promoting a product that you created, that you know can be completely helpful for your audience, would you just mention it in passing in a blog post once and that's it? No way. So when you approach it as, this is almost like your own product, then you will win. Another auxiliary kind of example of that is if you had your own product, you would obviously show people the insides of that product and what it's like. But for whatever reason, affiliate marketers like to just keep it as, oh, here's the product, here's what it can do for you, and that's it. Why not show them the insides of whatever it is that you are offering? If it's a physical product, show them a video of how that thing works and actually how to use it, some of the benefits of it, but also how easy it is to use. If it's an online course, you can even show people what the dashboard looks like and some of your favorite parts of it. Now, even psychologically, people are seeing what they're going to get before they get it. The mirror neurons in our brain are like, ooh, I can see myself doing that. Wow, it's that easy? I think I can do that too. Again, you would do that with your own product, but you, for whatever reason, most people don't for affiliate products. And then the last thing is, I like to take it one step further and go, I know this is not my product. I am an affiliate for it. And guess what? If you have any questions about this, you let me know. I will answer your questions right away about this product that isn't even mine. Do you understand how much more secure a person feels when they understand that there is somebody that they could talk to related to a purchase that they are about to make? You would do that with your own product. For whatever reason, affiliate marketers don't do that with their own. So I always, when I'm recommending a product, go, hey, you know what? If you need some help with this or you are having trouble understanding how this all works, shoot me an email. And when I say that, people go, you want me to invite emails and communication? I don't know if I have time for that. If you don't have time for that, then you are doing business for the wrong reason. You have to understand that when people ask you questions about products, they are almost there. They just need to hear a safe voice on the other end, letting them know that, yep, do it. It's going to be easy, or this is how that thing works. Oh, okay, I'm in.
Okay, this is all so good because I want to give a few quick examples of how exactly it's worked in my business, showing you that what Pat teaches in 123 Affiliate Marketing is exactly what I do, which is why I promote it. I would never promote anything that I didn't believe in and that I actually didn't use inside of my own business. So here's one thing. When I promote B-School, which you all know I'm a huge affiliate, I go all in, like Pat said, I literally treat it as though it's my own program. And two things, examples of what you just said, Pat. Number one, I'm still delivering on bonuses and content to my B-School bonus members. And B-School is actually over. Marie's done with the program. The 8 weeks has happened, but I'm still delivering because I promised some stuff beyond the due dates of the end of the program. So I feel like it's my program. I'm still very much in it. I have a live event coming up in the summer. So I treat it as though it is my own program. And that made a huge shift. I didn't always do that, but when I did that, I was blown away by the response and the revenue it generated. So number one, I totally believe in that. Number two, during the B-School bonus period or during the launch, I did tons of DM me and Instagram with any questions you have, and I will answer them personally. That was a game changer. So I love that you say, even when it's not your own program, learn the program enough so that you can answer as many questions that people have. That was huge for me because there was that connection. And then the third thing I want to say is you say, invite the creator of the program or the product onto your show or your blog or do a video with them. Mm-hmm. And I did this with Ray Edwards a while ago. He was promoting one of his copywriting programs. I talk about Ray all the time. I'm a huge fan. And I did it for the sole purpose of, I know my audience needs to know Ray and they should learn from Ray. And so it just so happened he had a program that was live at the time. So I mentioned it and I told people where they can go. $40,000 on one podcast by just having Ray on the show, genuinely talking about copywriting and why it's so important.
Oh, I love that you said that last part, genuinely talking about copywriting. I did a very similar episode with the founder of ConvertKit, Nathan Barry.
Yes.
And I'm an affiliate for ConvertKit. I'm also thankful to be an advisor for the company as well. And I invited him on the show, not to pitch ConvertKit, but to talk about his story that all led to why ConvertKit came to be and how he bootstrapped that. I don't know if you know that, but he didn't get any funding to build ConvertKit to what's now earning over $1 million a month now, which is pretty amazing.
So that's proud of him. I love him.
Right. And that story was so inspirational that it really helped solidify that trust that people may not have had before listening to that episode to then go, wow, I use a different email service provider, but I had, this is a real person. I can hear their voice and I understand the mission behind this company that he's built. I'm going to make the switch. That episode alone, because we've been keeping track, has generated over $50,000 in affiliate revenue. And the cool thing about promoting an email service provider is it's recurring income.
Yes.
Every single month. I'm not making $50,000 a month. I'm making, you can see on my income reports, I'm making about $15,000 to $20,000 a month from ConvertKit a month. But I mean, it's pretty ridiculous the kinds of things that these things can do. And what's really cool is I check the stats every single month in my podcast. That episode, even though it was recorded, over a year, more than a year ago, it's still getting thousands of downloads every single month.
Okay, I love this. This is exactly why it's so important to bring the human touch to your affiliate marketing, because I think, Pat, you'd probably agree with this, that when we find 2 or 3 really quality programs or services that we love, and you can do more than that with affiliate marketing. And we're going to get into some tactics, I promise you. But one thing I found is when I choose 2 or 3 people that I want to align with and promote their programs, I can go all in like you do with ConvertKit because we're making the time and we know it's worth it instead of spreading ourselves too thin and saying, I'm going to do this with 20 or 30 people.
Yes.
Does that make sense?
Yes. Another kind of similar example, like there are many email service providers out there, just to go along with the ConvertKit example. There are many other email service providers that are great. I could recommend 5 different ones for people. But when you choose to do it that way versus really honing in on the one that you know is going to help your audience the best or the one that is your favorite, you're going to confuse people. I think it's paralysis by analysis is what they call it. And when you hone in on one, and because you are the authority, you're the go-to person, people will go with your recommendation. And so if you have 2 or 3 similar solutions for a problem that your audience has, it may benefit you to just hone it down to one. Now, there are cases where it might make sense to have more than one, but you have to, here's the way you approach it. You have to allow people who come across your website or come across your brand to have it be so clear to them that that particular product is for them and them alone, then it's going to work. So you could have, for example, if you had 2 products and one was for people who had this income level and that was very much purposefully built for them versus like another one, which was for a much more advanced group of people, then a person can make a decision. Okay, well, am I beginner or am I advanced? Okay, I'm advanced. So this one is the obvious choice. Or I'm beginner. So this one's the obvious choice. That's the only time when multiple offers for the same solution would make sense. But I've trimmed down the offerings, and in doing that, I'm making more money.
So good. I love the idea of trimming down the offerings. So smart. Okay, so some people are listening and they're already doing some affiliate marketing, but they want to kind of make sure that they're doing it right and they are choosing the right affiliates to partner with and they've got things dialed in. Other people are listening and they haven't done really any affiliate marketing. So I guess my question is, how do you get started if you've never done affiliate marketing? And if you've done it for a while, what would an audit look like?
Yeah. So if you're just getting started, what's really great is, like I said, it doesn't take much effort to begin. And even though you may not even have an audience or a big audience yet, you can, what I say, plant these seeds now because people will come across your content in the future. So the more understanding of the problems and the pains that your audience has, the more likely you're then able to connect these solutions that exist with those pains. And you can, like I said, plant these seeds now. And although maybe you're not going to make so much money right up front, then those things are already there. So when you start building this audience, it's going to work for you. You've already built the machine. It just needs some, gasoline essentially. And if you are somebody who started with affiliate marketing, really going into your analytics and understanding, okay, what's kind of working already and what's not working. I think that's a really easy strategy that all of us doing online business, no matter how we generate an income, looking at the 20% of whatever that is making 80% of our income or giving us 80% of the results, and then really optimizing for those. You might have one affiliate product like we were just talking about that's performing better than others, and in all likelihood there are so many more things that you can do to better promote that, from including it into more of your blog archive, to inviting the founder on your show or on your blog and interviewing them, to even creating a demo video for it, which is typically the most common hole that I'm seeing with people who are doing affiliate marketing. In addition to that, you can, at some point in the journey, if you are making sales for another company, you can, because that's a lot of leverage. You're essentially helping them make more money, and they're paying you for that, yes, but you can leverage that relationship after a little bit of time. So for many of the top programs that I've become an affiliate for, I've reached out to those companies and my contact there, and I go, hey, I would love to do even more to promote this product. What are some things that we can do together? How can you help me help you? And you can often get a lot of good things that normal people wouldn't be able to get access to because you've already started to prove that you are there to support them. And they want to keep you, obviously, because you're a huge asset in their business because you're helping them grow too. It's kind of a fun thing because everybody wins in this situation. And so you can do things like, okay, well, perhaps the affiliate link doesn't go to the generic homepage, but perhaps it goes to a very specific landing page with a video or my name on it or my face on it. And I've done this with multiple affiliates, and that is great because then when people click on that link about that product on your website and then they go to their website, the problem is, well, you kind of hope for the best at that point, right? Because it's now up to them to convert those people. But if you have some sort of linkage or continuing conversation from your website to their website, then it helps that process move forward a little bit more. In addition to that, you can create offers like bonuses, something that I've learned from you very well, Amy. You do a great job of offering bonuses. So that's a way for some incentive to go through your link, especially if for something like B-School, I think it's really smart that you include these amazing bonuses, like that could be products in and of themselves, Amy, because there are so many other people also promoting that product at the same time during that live launch that Marie does. So people are really excited to go through you because they know, and you've trained them over time, that you have the best bonuses out of everybody. So I think that's really smart. And then finally, I think just kind of doing an audit and going back, okay, where else might I be able to promote this? Are there any holes? Can I include it on a resource page? Can I create a more in-depth review about this? And I think also auditing your audience is a great thing to do in terms of, okay, what else might they need help with? One of my favorite strategies is to literally stop guessing. And I do that by surveying my audience so I know what my next steps would be. I might not know the exact solutions right now, but if I know the problems and the pains that they're going through, or perhaps I've already served them with my own product, I can ask them, go back to my existing customers and go, okay, well, what are some other things that you want to accomplish and do from here now that you've built whatever it is that you've taught them to build? Oh, well, I want A, B, and C. Now, A, B, and C, maybe those are products that you can create as well. Maybe those products already exist. They might be products that you already use and recommend that now your audience can grab onto as step 2, step 3. And that is an example of a way that I've done affiliate marketing very successfully, is not talking about the product first, but talking about a process first. So back in 2010, for example, I had shared how I built a niche site in the security guard training industry from scratch, all the way from keyword research to building the website to getting to number one in Google for a specific keyword to making money on that website. I just displayed the whole process for free. But within that 10 blog post series, the second blog post was about keyword research. And I just happened to mention the keyword research tool that I used. But I always contrast that with the way a person can do that for free. This is a great strategy for you if you're doing affiliate marketing, especially related to software. But even with online courses and programs, you could do a process for free. I call that the free with headache method. Or you can do it the headache free method, which is here's a tool that can help you save thousands of hours over time, or can do this much easier for you because it's more convenient. So step 2 is the keyword research. Step 4 was building the website. So I mentioned the hosting company that I recommend. Step 5 was the theme I used, which also had an affiliate program. And then boom, 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 boom. And then when the website got to number 1 in Google, my affiliate earnings for those products increased by 1,000%.
Wow.
Because the proof in what I was teaching and the process that I was giving them for free allowed them to go, I want to do exactly what Pat did. I'm going to go back to blog post number 1 and follow the exact step-by-step process. And like I said, step 2 happens to have an affiliate product. Step 4 happens to have one as well, and so forth.
I love that you brought up content, because I have found that when I actually put in the effort and the time to create content around my affiliate marketing promotions that I want to do, it's a total game changer. So your 10-part blog series, that was brilliant. It's not like it took you 5 minutes to put that together, but the payoff was huge.
It's huge, and people are still continually finding that and going through the process. And I had done that years ago and it's still working.
Yes. So you guys all know that I promote the idea of creating your original content on a weekly basis. And you're putting out a new podcast or new blog post every single week. Beyond that, I'd like you to look at your affiliate strategy, and maybe there's 1 or 2 things that you want to be an affiliate for. I'd love to see you put together a multi-part blog post, or again, invite the creator on your podcast, or go the extra mile with content. So content plus affiliate marketing equals success. So I want you guys to really think about that.
I love that you challenge your audience like that, Amy.
Yeah, I think it's so important. And Pat, you're giving us all these great tips. I mean, it's so good, but I want to even push on beyond all the great tips and challenge you and to ask you, can you give us your number 1 affiliate marketing ninja trick, and something that could help my listeners get more conversions and earn more organic traffic?
Absolutely.
Okay, cool. I'm putting you on the spot and you just jump to it.
Yeah, well, actually, I had mentioned this earlier, but I want to go deeper with it, and that's creating a demo video for the product that you're promoting.
Okay, I'm glad you brought this up, because I know this is something you teach inside of your affiliate marketing program, right?
Right. I mean,
this
it's a bonus
good.
That's included for you guys, and it's actually a separate course that I included. It's called Demo Videos That Convert, and there's a specific strategy for creating these videos that can help a person understand that, okay, I need to get this now, and I need to get it from you. I teach the whole step-by-step thing, but I'll give you some really important tips here.
Cool.
Number 1, you don't need to share every little in and out feature process of this product. You want this video to be just enough to excite somebody, but not bore them. And the reason I say that is because I see a lot of people do these demo videos, which is a great first step, but then they're an hour long because they show every single feature, button, product. It's like a tutorial versus a just overview of how this product can help them and what it can do. There's also some specific editing and video strategies that you can use with the examples that you set. But basically, you want to pick 3 features, but also understand exactly how to share why those features exist and why this product is unique. And when you can package all that into a video that's anywhere between 5 to 12 minutes in length, a number of things happen. People see that, and they want to do it too. They want to go in there and do exactly what you're doing. Number 2, you can get organic traffic from this. If you actually look up ConvertKit in YouTube right now, my demo video is number 1, even before any of ConvertKit's videos.
Wow.
And of course, that helps me because I am getting all this new exposure from people who are looking up email marketing tools and ConvertKit specifically. But when they see the demo and they can see how easy this is to use, that's the big thing there. Show them how easy it is to use. And the cool thing is you're editing this video. It's not live. So you can make it as simple as you can. People want to go through that link. And I mentioned it in the video. It's in the description on YouTube. And I think that video has nearly 30,000 views at this point. Every single product that I've promoted that is done the best has had a demo video for it. Like I've continually been meaning to create demo videos essentially for everything that I promote because it works so well.
For sure. Didn't you do that with hosting as well?
I did, and that video has hundreds of thousands of views. And there's some specific tricks that you can do on YouTube for keywords and titling and things like that to get higher rankings as well. But really, you just got to do it. And I know it's hard. And the reason why most people don't do it is because it's scary to do video, and it's a little bit of work. But that's what's going to separate you from those who are just promoting it on their blog with a link. Like this is a game changer.
For sure. Like I've seen what you've done with that. I know Michael Hyatt's done something similar. Like those videos are huge game changers. And I also know they take a lot of time, especially when you want to do them right and you want to make it simple. The simpler you make it, the more work it is for you as the content creator. Like, believe me, I get that. But it lives on and on and on.
It lives on.
Where it's worth the time.
And it can be placed in multiple places. So in that interview that I did with Nathan, I obviously mentioned the demo. And I have the demo linked to in the show notes, or actually embedded in the show notes. So in the podcast, I go, by the way, if ConvertKit's something that sounds interesting to you, and you actually want to see how easy this is to use, I have a demo for you that'll just show you. Right? It just all naturally fits in perfectly. And the demo video is linked to on my resource page. It's for people who want to just see what they're going to get, which is most people. They see it, and of course, they're going to go through my link after that.
I know this is going to sound a little weird how I say this, but I feel that Pat is a great example for somebody who earns the right to promote these products and programs. Like he does the work, he provides the value. And so if someone's going to buy it regardless, I feel like you are earning it. And because of all the work. And I think that makes a huge difference. So I know I just like to give you compliments, but I really
Amy.
do believe that.
I appreciate that. And I hope everybody understands that lesson and how important that is for your audience. And you have to kind of earn their trust. You have to earn the right to sell to them. And if you know you have these solutions, then it's your obligation. It's your duty to sell these. This was a big eye-opener for me over the past couple of years, Amy, because I know, we've been friends for a while, and for the longest time, I didn't even have my own courses to sell. I was only doing affiliate marketing.
Right.
And it wasn't until I realized that I was doing my audience a disservice by not creating my own products. But I know there's people listening right now who are doing their audience a disservice by not promoting other people's products, because those solutions already exist. And if you can be the one to help promote those products and introduce those products to your people, then they will come back to you and take even more recommendations from you. And for those of you just starting out, affiliate marketing is a great way to begin monetizing, because then that trust that you gain through recommending other people's products can then lead to, just like with me, selling your own products down the road.
Exactly. And I'm so glad you brought this up, because don't you feel as though the work you've done to promote other people's programs, products, and services have really been an amazing groundwork for you to now pull from as you promote your own?
Absolutely. And in addition to that, the relationships that I've built with these companies has unlocked a lot of new opportunities as well. Like now being able to speak on stage at the Lead Pages conference, or speak on stage at Craft and Commerce, which is the ConvertKit conference. And, those people who know that I'm supportive of their brand will then share me with other people who are important in the same space. And this is a great way to get into these niches and industries.
That's another great point for sure. Now, a lot of my listeners want to definitely get in and make a bigger splash with their affiliate marketing. So let's save them some time and headaches. I know you've given us a few of these already, but what are some of the biggest mistakes that most people make when they are doing affiliate marketing?
Number one mistake is promoting the wrong product. And so really make sure that the product that you are promoting is one that will help your audience, number one. But number two, better yet, if you have experience with that product yourself, it's just going to make the conversation between you and your audience so much easier, and that trust is going to be built so much faster. And when you can share the proof that goes along with that product, that how it's helped you or others who have already taken you up on that offer, then it's just going to be much easier and more comfortable for people to make that purchase. But on the flip side, a big mistake that a lot of affiliate marketers are making is they're not actually pushing hard enough. And I think this is just natural for those of us who are here to serve our audience. We don't want to annoy them. We don't want to feel like we're too pushy. But again, if you align the product perfectly with solving a person's problem or helping them achieve a certain goal that they have, then you can and probably should push a little bit harder than you think. This is something that I've struggled with as well with my email list. I'm afraid to send emails sometimes because I don't want to annoy people. But if you spend a little bit of time up front to make sure that what it is that you're sharing is of value and can help them, then it's going to be much more well received and you will be thanked for it. And so I would say that if you are starting with affiliate marketing and you're going to be promoting these products that aren't yours, promote maybe 1 or 2 levels more and harder than you are comfortable with. And it's likely going to be still within the realm of comfort for your audience as well. And a great way, my project manager, Matt, taught me this kind of mindset when it comes to selling. And that is, these products that you are creating, these products that are already out there, they're essentially cures to people's diseases. Wouldn't you, if you had a cure for a disease, feel obligated and have a duty to actually share that cure with as many people as possible? Absolutely. So you have to share it. If you have a cure for cancer, are you just going to write a blog post about it and that's it? No, you're going to take whatever effort you can to make sure that people see that, knowing that it's going to help change their lives. And although we might not be curing cancer, in a metaphoric level, we kind of are, because people are going through some tough times and they need your help and they've been struggling and they need to know from you what to do next and what to get next. And that's where you come in as sort of the hero in their, not the hero, but more the Yoda or the Obi-Wan, right? Because your audience is and should be the hero of the story that you're creating. You are the guide, and people will take recommendations from guides they trust.
So true. I love that. I do. And I want to talk about 1, 2, 3 affiliate marketing. I want to talk about your program because some people are listening right now and they're going to need some instruction. They want to know exactly how to do it. Let's not waste any time. Tell me what to do. And I've got some questions about affiliate marketing in general, but also about your program. You cool with that?
Yeah, absolutely.
I think a number one question that comes up, because this comes up with everything I sell as well. Do you have to already have an email list to make affiliate marketing work and also to implement your program?
No. Obviously, an email list helps, and hopefully your audience has taken your advice and obviously has created one. But if you're going to do that later, affiliate marketing is something you can definitely get involved with right now. As long as you have a platform of any kind, even social media, you can benefit from using affiliate marketing. And you might be like, Pat, social media for affiliate marketing? Yes, if you do it the right way, it can be done in a way where everybody wins. You earn a commission. The person that you are recommending the product to is happy because they're helping themselves, but also the company that is promoting that product that you're pushing out is going to be happy too. So all things are great there. You do not need an email list to get started, but it would help, obviously.
Okay, cool. And I want to let you guys know, amyporterfield.com/Pat Flynn. Easy as that. amyporterfield.com/Pat Flynn. It's going to, that link will take you to the sales page for 1, 2, 3 affiliate marketing. But here's what's cool about this. Everything that Pat and I are talking about here, you will see it in play throughout all of my promotion of his program and how he does things. So here's what I mean. When you go to that link, Pat recorded a video that was specifically for all of you, my listeners. And Pat, how long did it take you to record that video?
3 minutes.
Exactly. So it took him 3 minutes to record this off-the-cuff video where he references me. He talks to you as one of my community members, and then he just encourages you to check out his program. But that instant connection between you came from my podcast and you're checking out something of Pat's, that alignment right there makes a big difference. Those are the little things that he teaches in his program that go a long way, because you know that Pat and I are connected through this, and you're going to see it in play right when you get to the page. I thought that was really cool. And also, when they go to that link, they're going to be wondering, is this program for me? So talk to me about who is right for your course and who's not right for it.
Yeah. So if you are online and you're here to serve people, that's number one, the most important thing. If you're here just to make more money and that's it, then I think you're doing business for the wrong reason, number one. But that's typically not the kinds of people I want to work with. I come from an approach of serve first. And so this course teaches you how to do that with affiliate marketing and recommending these products. Actually, it runs through a process of choosing your, what I call the focus product. And you can use the same process that I'm going to teach you in the course for all kinds of different products. But I really want you to hone in on that one product first. And then essentially we go through a checklist of items that you can do and should do on your website for passive promotional strategies, active promotional strategies. We also have a checklist of things to make sure that that is the right product to promote. And if you have products that you want to promote and there's no affiliate program, I teach you how to help that company start one or try to find one. And there are ways to work around, even if they don't have an affiliate program, still getting deals from companies to be able to work with them. But really, this is for anybody who's there to serve an audience and they know that they can be the trusted advisor for them. It's not for people who are just in this for making money. It does require work. I'm not going to lie about that. But there is other parts of affiliate marketing in this world where this is not that. And what I mean is, when I first got introduced to affiliate marketing, it was all about going into these affiliate networks, finding the most profitable product, grabbing that link, and then just spraying ads on Google AdWords. And now people are still doing this on Facebook, where if a person clicks on your ad, people will buy that product and you will earn a commission. But your face, your brand is nowhere to be mentioned in that process. This is something that can help elevate your brand and help you generate more income and have more influence and become known for that versus the other way that I was just talking about, which is like you're not even there. So that's who it's for and who it's not for.
Okay, so good. One more quick question. I know you have a Facebook group that is part of this program, but what is the real benefit you've seen students get in that group?
My favorite thing about the group is when people come in and they go, wow, this course has already paid for itself.
That's my favorite. Don't you love hearing stuff like that?
Right. And sometimes it happens quicker than others for some, but all the time we're getting messages from people. And this is a student center that you get access to where I pop in every once in a while, but really it's community driven and we have some alumni in there who are doing very well and people are answering questions all the time for you. In addition to that, and this is something that's pretty unique to me, people have told me, other internet business friends have told me I'm crazy for this, but I do office hours every single week for my students as long as I'm not traveling, where you can come in and ask any questions you want and I will be there and show up live with you in a face-to-face setting along with other students to answer any questions you might have. And the reason I do that, which people are like, Pat, you could charge like $5,000 for an hour, but why are you just giving this away to your students? I'm not giving it away. That's obviously comes with the price. But when I took online courses back in the day, it was just a little bit of access to the course creator and getting a few answers to just one or two questions that really became the game changer for me and what helped me get over those humps that I had or those brick walls that I was facing. So I want to offer office hours every single week. And it's also one of my favorite things to do. It's a little bit of a selfish thing because I always come off those calls like super high on life. And I'm just like, yes, I can't believe I get to talk to my community. And it's also a great way just selfishly for me to just have a pulse on what people are feeling and what they need help with so that I can go back in the course and add more information if needed. Now, it's not one of those courses where you see like 500 videos and I just keep adding to them over time. My goal with any of my courses, my podcasting course, with this course, etc., is to just give you the least amount of information you need to get the best results that you can. And so I walk you through that process here with affiliate marketing too.
So good. I absolutely love that. Okay. So amyporterfield.com/Pat Flynn. I recommend it. I'm a huge fan of everything that Pat teaches with affiliate marketing. He is your go-to guy for sure. Now, before I let you go, what would you say to somebody if they're thinking, all right, I think I'm going to go all in on this affiliate marketing. I've kind of dabbled with it, but I'm going to do it. So what do they do today? I mean, beyond buying your program, what do they do today to get the ball rolling?
Well, when you come into the course, just watch the welcome video. It's going to fire you up and tell you all exactly that you're going to learn. And then I want you to, this is a big strategy that I teach my coaching students. I also have a high level mastermind group that I coach. And one of our favorite things to do are these sort of visualizations, meaning I want you to, even before you click buy, to think to yourself how you can best and better help your audience. Like, what are some of the emails that are going to come back to you as a result of better recommending these products? How much is your income going to grow as a result of that? I want you to just think about that and feel that because it is a possibility for you. but it may require some help. Some of you might have enough information just from this podcast alone to go forth and conquer, which is great. Some of you might want some handholding and accountability along the way, in which case you can come into the group and I'll see you there. But I want you to visualize what it's going to be like to not just make more money through affiliate marketing, but help more people in all different kinds of ways and plant these seeds, like I was saying, for your business and brand so that it can exponentially grow with you over time. Once you do that, it puts you in the right mindset. It literally, like in your brain, wires your brain for success, because what you tell yourself almost becomes true all the time. Whether you think you can or you can't, you're right, says Henry Ford. So you can do this. You will succeed. And I can't wait to one day get a thank you. This is my visualization for all of you. I don't know if any of you have seen my office tour, but I have behind me in my chair here in my home office, a pin board with hundreds of thank you notes from my audience and people who I've served through my podcast, through my courses. My goal is to one day have you take a little bit of time and effort to write me a thank you note or helping you discover new ways to generate income. It'll happen. It'll happen.
I love that. I love it. Let's make it so. Pat, thank you so very much for being here. I love talking to you. I can't wait to move Rick out and see you here again in just a few weeks.
Oh, gosh.
He's going to hate you.
I'll talk to him soon and I'll rub it in his face.
Just joking, Ricky. We love you. Thanks, Pat, for being here. And I will talk to you again soon.
Thank you, Amy. Thank you, everybody.
So there you have it. I hope you love this conversation with Pat as much as I have. He's just such a good guy, and I love learning from him. Now, because we are all action takers, I have 2 things that I want you to do right away, like in the next 24 hours. In fact, if you could do it right now, just do it so you don't forget. Number 1, I want you to break out your phone or grab a notepad and just do a brain dump of all the things you think you might want to promote to your audience. And so if you're in the health and fitness arena, I want you to think of the products and the services that your audience would find incredibly valuable. Something as simple as your favorite yoga mat to something like an online training program that you know would elevate their experience if they were to dive in and actually do the work. So think of all the different things that you might want to promote, like a big brain dump. And then I want you to look over that list and I want you to choose one thing that you're going to move forward with in terms of affiliate marketing right away. You just got a lot of tips and tricks from Pat that you can apply instantly. So there's no excuses. You can do this. This is very doable. And remember, once you get going, it becomes a whole lot easier. You've just got to start. Now, speaking of starting is my number 2 action plan. I want you to go over to amyporterfield.com/Pat Flynn and just check out Pat's 1-2-3 affiliate marketing course. It is fantastic. He teaches all the strategies that I've done from day one in my business in order to build a really strong affiliate marketing foundation. So if this is something that kind of excites you, that you're really curious about, Pat Flynn is the guy to learn from. No doubt about it. I really, truly recommend Pat's program and everything that Pat teaches you about affiliate marketing. Okay, finally, to wrap this all up, I've got a question for you. Are you subscribed to my podcast? If you're not, I want to encourage you to do that right away, like right this minute. I have been brewing up some really amazing special guest episodes, and I know a lot of you like my solo mini trainings that I do on this show. Well, I've got some good ones coming your way. And if you want to be notified every single time I have a new episode, including some bonus episodes, make sure you subscribe to my podcast right away and you will not miss a single episode. Okay, guys, thanks so much for being with me here today. I will see you same time, same place next week. Make it a great week. Bye for now.
Thanks for listening to the Online Marketing Made Easy podcast at www.amyporterfield.com.